Hi, John Baldoni here. Hey, I'm happy to talk about my friend Jim Kerr's brand new book, Indispensable. Indispensable, isn't that what we all want? Everybody wants to be considered indispensable. Well, I will say, as a friend to Jim and as a colleague, he is indispensable, and I know many of his clients feel the same way. Well, anyway, his new book has some great indispensable pieces of advice in it, lots of them, to a matter of fact. But one of my favorite parts of the book are the questions that Jim asks. And I've written down a few of them, and I have a lousy memory, so I'm going to reference them. So one thing is he talks about leadership. What are the attributes you need to drive change in your organization? What kind of a leader does it take to affect positive change for the benefit of others? Jim talks a lot about culture. Jim's a real culture guy. And one question is, what are your current beliefs and stuff, and how can you change them? Do you need to change them, and why should you change them? You know, these are questions off the top. It might seem a little simple or simplistic, but we need to take the time to ask them if we want to affect change and positive change. Transformation and change. That's really the game of what we're all in right now, because nothing really stays the same. And especially now in our era of pandemic, when our world is turned completely upside down, it's all about transformation. So here's a good question. He says, what approach will you use to drive transformation? Now, that's a big thing. Will you use your power of your personality? Will you use the power of your people? Will you work collaboratively, cooperatively? Well, Jim's got some great answers to that. And here's the other part that sometimes we sort of forget. We know, but we forget. Talent development. Sometimes we forget that our company is based on the collective talents of our people. So are we developing them? Are we identifying them? Are we promoting them? And are we providing them opportunity for coaching and development as time goes on? That's very important, especially when you're thinking of how to cope with the crises and the changes that come to us. So, Indispensable. It's a great book. I highly recommend it. And Jim's a good guy, and I'm happy to do this. That's it for now. Thank you.